Mastering holds is one of the toughest parts of learning to fly instruments. Let's look at a way to do a teardrop entry, maybe the toughest entry, which can be used whether you're holding using VORs or GPS. Here, we're navigating direct to the Martha's Vineyard VOR station on a 190 heading. We could just as easily be going to a GPS fix or just using our GPS to hold over the station. The procedure we're about to use is the same. ATC tells us, hold southwest of Martha's Vineyard on the 240 radial. What kind of entry do we use, and how do we execute the entry? Here's a good method we've developed at FlightInsight. Once you're navigating inbound to the station, have a look at your heading indicator. We're going to visualize the holding fix, in this case the VOR station on the airplane symbol, the heading indicator right in the middle. Then we're going to begin to draw the hold. Start with the radial, 240, draw it along the 240 on the instrument, connecting with the holding fix. Then draw the outbound turn. It's a right turn because the direction wasn't specified in the instruction, and right turns are standard. We'll draw the outbound leg next, then connect it with the inbound turn. This is how the hold looks to us approaching from this 190 heading. Visualizing it like this, it seems intuitive that we can't join the hold from a direct entry, and we also can't do a parallel entry, which would require us to make a big right turn to parallel the inbound course. A teardrop entry makes the most sense, which involves us flying to the fix, then cutting into the racetrack pattern on a heading that's 30 degrees offset from the outbound heading. Then we make a right turn around to join the inbound course. It's named Teardrop after the shape of the ground track we make as we enter the hold. On this specific procedure, we'll start on our 190 heading into the station. Upon passage, we turn heading to 10 degrees, 30 degrees offset from the outbound heading. We then time 1 minute as we fly this offset course. We'll twist the OBS on the VOR to set the inbound 60 degrees. After 1 minute, we make a right turn to the inbound course of 060 degrees. Let's see it in action, and we'll overlay ForeFlight to look at the ground track using the breadcrumbs feature. We start on that 190 heading, with the VOR head showing the needle centered with a 2 indication. When the flag flips as we overfly the station, we turn right to 210. We can then start timing our 1 minute outbound as we begin the teardrop entry. During this 1 minute, we'll twist the OBS to set the inbound course of 060. We can leave the setting here for the remainder of the procedure. After the minute is up, we'll make a right standard rate turn around to 060 degrees. The intention is to roll out on 060 with the needle centered, but we can make corrections left or right as needed to get the needle centered. The objective of the hold is to have our inbound leg be 1 minute long. As we time inbound, we see that we'll about do that. When we overfly the station and the flag flips, we begin the outbound turn with a right standard rate to a heading of 240. When the flag flips again, we're abeam the station and we begin timing 1 minute. We've now completed the hold entry and can continue like this for as long as we need or as instructed by ATC. This of course is what the hold looks like without wind. With wind corrections it gets a bit more complicated, but this basic procedure works for both VOR or GPS holds. To get more in-depth training on this and all instrument procedures, check out our full IFR ground school today at the link here or in the description.